Hey everyone, today's video is about when you get tired of his yelling. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. You never thought you'd grow tired of Baku's fiery temperament. After all, you fell in love with him precisely because of that passion that burned in his eyes, that intensity that matched yours in every way. But lately, it feels like his explosions were more aimed at you than at villains. The day started like any other. Sunlight streamed through the window of your shared apartment, casting a warm glow over the room. You stirred from your slumber, feeling Baku's arm draped protectively around you. His breath was steady against your neck, his presence a comforting weight. But as soon as you try to slip out of bed, Baku grumbles. "Where do you think you're going?" You sigh. "Just to make some breakfast, Katsuki. I'll be right back." He releases you reluctantly, his skull already forming. "Hurry up then. I'm starving." In the kitchen, you work silently, the tension palpable in the air. You crack the eggs into a pan, the sizzle filling the quiet space. Bakugo sits at the table, drumming his fingers impatiently. "Can you hurry it up? I don't have all day." He snaps. You bite back your retort, focusing on flipping the eggs instead. This time, it has become the norm lately. His impatience, his constant need for everything to be done quickly and efficiently. Breakfast was served, and it was in strained silence. You tried to engage him in conversation, but his responses were short and curt, almost like he was telling you that he didn't want to talk. It's as if he's a ticking time bomb, ready to explode at any moment. After breakfast, you decide to confront him. You can't keep ignoring the big elephant in the room. "Bakugo, we need to talk," you say, your voice steady. He looks up from his phone, his eyebrows raised in surprise. "What's there to talk about?" You take a deep breath, gathering your thoughts. "I'm tired of you constantly yelling at me. It feels like I can't do something right in your eyes." His expression softens slightly, guilt flickering across his features. "I didn't realize it was bothering you that much." "It is. I love you, Katsuki, but I can't keep living like this, and if I'm going to have to be forced to, then I'm going to have to leave," you say, your voice trembling with emotion. He stands up, crossing the room to envelop you in a tight hug. "I'm sorry, Mayan. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. I get frustrated sometimes and get out on you." You bury your face in his chest, feeling the weight of his words sink in. "I know, you don't mean to, but we need to find a way to communicate without all the yelling." He nods, pressing a kiss to the top of your head. "I'll try. I promise. I don't want to lose you." You lean into his embrace, feeling the tension slowly dissipate. Maybe this is just a bump in the road, a test of your love for each other, perhaps. Together, you will weather the storm, emerging stronger on the other side, like you always do. And maybe, just maybe, Bakugo will learn to temper his anger, if only for you. The days following your heartfelt conversation with Bakugo felt different. There was a newfound understanding between you, a sense of mutual respect that wasn't as pronounced before. Bakugo seems more aware of his actions, making a conscious effort to rein in his explosive temper. As the weeks pass, you notice subtle changes in Bakugo's behavior. He's more patient, more attentive to your needs. He still has his moments of frustration, of course. Well, that was very normal, at least. But he's quick to apologize and make amends. One evening, as you curl up together on the couch, Bakugo turns to you with a serious expression. "Mayan, I've been thinking." He begins, his voice soft. "I don't want you to ever feel like you're walking on eggshells around me. I want you to feel safe and loved. Always. You smile, touched by his words. I do, Katsuki. I always have. He leans in, capturing your lips a tender kiss. It's a promise, Lan. I really don't want you to feel that way, ever. It's a vow to be better. For you. In the days that follow, Bakugou's transformation becomes more apparent. He surprises you with small gestures of affection, a bouquet of flowers, a home-cooked meal, a heartfelt note that was left on your pillow, and maybe a lot of things that weren't actually done before by him. It was clear that he was putting attention and effort in his actions to show you just how much you mean to him. But old habits die hard, and there were moments when Bakugou slips back into his old ways. During a training session with the other members of Class 1A, Bakugou lost his temper when a strategy doesn't go accordingly to a plan that he had in mind. His booming voice echoing through the training ground, causing several of his classmates to flinch. You watch from the sidelines, a familiar pang of worry coursing through you. But before you can intervene, Kirishima steps forward, placing a hand on Bakugou's shoulder. Hey man, calm down. We've got this. Kirishima says, his voice steady and reassuring. Bakugou takes a deep breath, his shoulders tense with frustration. But then, he meets your gaze from across the field, and something shifts. His expression softens, and he nods, following Kirishima's lead. After the training session, Bakugou seeks you out, his expression sheepish. I messed up, didn't I? He says, his voice tinged with regret. You shake your head, reaching out to squeeze his hand. It's okay, Katsuki. We all have bad days. What's important is that you're trying. He pulls you into a tight hug, resting his forehead against yours. I don't deserve you, you know that. You smile, brushing a strand of hair away from his face. You're stuck with me, whether you like it or not. Of course I like it, then. And in that moment, as you stand there, wrapped in each other's arms, you know that no matter what challenges may come your way, you'll face them together. Because love wasn't about perfection, it was about growth, about learning from your mistakes and about being there for each other, no matter what. As the days turned into weeks, your relationship with Bakugou began to flourish. The once frequent outbursts became rare occurrences, replaced by open communication and understanding. And then, you knew that you had found your forever in Bakugou. Despite the ups and downs that you have with him, the laughter and tears, you wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.